Λοιπόν, έχουμε μια έκκληση για τους ακροατές εδώ της νυχτερινής ζώνης. Ξεκινήσαμε με την Sarah Jane Morris. Sarah, are you there? Are you listening?
I'm here. I'm
okay,
listening.
how are you? It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you. It's lovely to be talking to you.
Okay, so are you back home after a tour in Italy, I think?
We're in the middle of lots of different dates. I start the launch of the new album next week at Ronnie Scott's in London, and then we go to Italy. So lots of work coming up.
I'm sure. Can you tell me some details maybe about your new wonderful band?
Yes, I mean it's one of the best lineups I've ever had. It's the wonderful Dominic Miller on nylon string guitar, and he's famous for co-writing "Shape of My Heart" with Sting. He's been Sting's right-hand man for about 15 years. So I share Dominic with Sting, but luckily Sting's been off with the police for a couple of years, so that made that possible. Tony Remy on acoustic guitar, who plays with Annie Lennox, and luckily she doesn't play live very much now, so I usually have him free. Henry Thomas on acoustic bass guitar, and Henry was with Paul Weller, Hot Chocolate, many bands in the past. And Martin Barker on drums and percussion. He co-wrote a lot of the songs with me as well as Dominic, and he plays with Billy Bragg as well.
Yeah.
So a very good combination, but totally
Wonderful.
acoustic.
Wonderful musicians. Yeah. So, Sarah, what about your new album, your latest album, Where It Hurts?
Where It Hurts.
Yeah.
It comes out on the 4th of May, and it's recorded live with those musicians I've just mentioned, and with a big string section from Italy.
Yeah.
And it deals with all sorts of topics that all sorts of reasons to be hurt. So the hurting soul, the whole thing, hurting heart, the hurting planet, the hurting people. There are songs about refugees, about the Burma regime, about Robert Mugabe, about the end of a long relationship, about climate change, about death row, so about being locked away for something you haven't done. So it's quite a socially conscious album, or a social comment album, I suppose you should say. But it's acoustic, soul, folk, African, blues, rock.
Wonderful. So, can we expect maybe an Athens gig?
It would be lovely. It's been a long time since I've played there in Greece, and it seems crazy considering how much success I had in the 90s. It would be wonderful to come back. I'd love to come back with this lineup. I think it would go down very well in Athens, and let's hope that sometime this year it's possible. And I'm going to Portugal, to Spain, to Italy, to Canada, to America. We've been to Colombia earlier this year in South America. So let's hope that there's a good promoter out there in Athens that wants to bring this lineup out to a festival or to a couple of concerts. So let's hope so. I'd love to come out again.
Okay, I hope so. So, Sarah, thank you very much for your time. Okay.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. You take care.
Okay, you too. We'll be in contact.
Okay,
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I live my life under the light, and I know when I've been beat. When I came home tonight, I didn't know that I'd find a cheat.